Let's go. Not much else to do. What's the situation back there? We get the airships online. Reading's not my thing. Must buy them more time. Don't run. No. Oh well. We'll be. Fuck. All is lost, Carrion. Our armies on the field have been annihilated. The Dominion siege engines are going to rain down upon us. We will hold this line with our last dying breath. Haha. This old fool will have a beautiful death. Oh gosh. As you should be, child. What happened here today, Carrion? There are dangerous times upon us. Men like me. The world has no more use for us. You have the chance to turn this accursed world around, Carrion. You had better damn well do it, boy. The thousands who died today gave you that chance. Wrecked. Wrecked. Utility of it all. Hello, peeps. Peep game. Let me check. Big knots. Menu is, there's the button. There's two controller. What am I looking at? I don't know. Let's just go. Wrong button. There it is. You can't fight me face to face. Come on! Oh, mine shows up from behind. Now, mind you, I have played this before. This utilizes a threat system. No, I am not. Wait a second. Hilarious. Let's right click to move. Let's fight in the name of I have absolutely no idea. This is a massive break. Well, it would be if she didn't one-shot him. Ah! Negative. It'll be a couple of minutes from now though. If we need to get this. I will hold this check back to fight off any undead. It's not up for debate. Get out of here. Right, well, carry on. Those fools don't stand a chance. Come on, let's get some civilians out of here. Just the one. We don't have to fight hordes. Need to get this boat moving. The man who spared your lives needs you to reciprocate. All you can do is softly squirt. Cowards! Run, Carrion. Where was his teammate? What? The last airship left. Is this how it ends? Legions. Need that many of you to take me on, huh? I'll kill 1,000,000 of you before I fall. I have not played Deadly Sin 1, mind you. Soldier in the Imperial Regular Army. The forces that are shaping the events of the day must have thrust him into the middle of an epic conflict. Where did that must come from? I don't know. He is at the crossroads of fate. Now he must answer the hero's call. His name is Carrion. I will not change it. Do not do the name changing, for I do not think up many names. Difference between those two, 1 month. Difference between me and that, though, I'll be stronger. You're a lead this time. The Archmax doesn't lie, Carrion. Trust me on this one. My business has never sat well with me. Going around handpicking young children to recruit. The Emperor had his faults, but he'd never condone with them. We're done here. I spent half my commission on something nice for you and your lovely lady. Maybe a little vacation. All work and no limits, carrying a dull boy, eh? 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 That was you. That snarky voice in you. Oh, hi. Carla, long time no see. How have you been? Carla. It's Karen. You can't scumbag. Go away. This is off to a good start. Some lead, huh? Some lead, huh? Also, yeah. A skilled magic knight of the Consulate's private army of mages. He is Carrion's adopted brother and best friend, but his loyalty may be tested in the coming conflicts. His flamboyant and cavalier persona masks a heart of gold. His name is Marek. The Carrion. Marek. Proper Marek. Blah 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 blah. Talk. Regent Aldor. Regent Aldor. Surprised to see me? Not at all, Prince Siegfried. Your counsel is always welcome. I must say it, oh my boy, that you are needed here in Viridia, not out searching for your oath of a father. The Imperial military has given up the search, and as well so should you, don't you think? Don't forget that your title is still Regent, not Emperor. That title still belongs to my father. You are treading on thin ice, Prince. Address the Regent with respect. Young Siegfried, if you are to lead this empire, you must be aware of the situation in which we find the world. Golden era of peace is over. Dominion is knocking on our front door, waiting to consume us all. Decadent merchants of the south are threatening to cut off our supply of airship fuel. There are dangers that lie within. Conclave are no longer a religion of peace, but reactionary zealots that use fear to push their agenda. Online colonies are throwing around talks of secession from the empire. The world is desperate for a strong, bold, calculating leader, Siegfried. I love this great nation, Regent. I love the land and its people. We have maintained the golden age for 1,000 years. We have always been seen as a shining beacon of hope. There are many who are willing to die to protect us. Sacrifice, Regent. Perhaps something you will never need to understand. As you wish, Siegfried. You'll excuse me, the concert is in deliberation and I must attend. That's how big the screen is on my thing. That's how big. Carrion, Marek, I see you got my summons. Did your recruitment job fare well? Well, there were some unforeseen complications. God, talking. I don't do multiple voices. Blah, blah, blah. Here's for the region again, yeah? People, I thought we were thinking new about swordplay. My father, such as you, preferred and loved by the world. My father was a failure and a buffoon. I am well aware of things. I can't let Aldor seize ultimate power. The winds have changed and they may spell my demise so they can declare my father's dynasty dead. The army stands firmly with you. The people will not support such a thing. Not if the cowards kill me first. I have a half-sister. I was born, my father continued his lecherous ways, but he killed mothers of any further children he may have had. Except for one. Old enough to realize what was going on, I was able to get my sister and her mother to safety. My father never learned about it. If she's still alive, she could carry on the bloodline. I didn't for the longest time, but recently I got a tip from a mob informant of mine that she was mixed up with all the wrong people. Mob informant, Prince, mob, come on now. Hibernus Cove, the south of there. Petite blonde in her early 20s. I know she still went by the name of Ruby. Beautiful. Let's go get acquainted with the young lady. Let them marry. I'll be seen trifling with the mob as much as I'd like to cut them all down. But back here, huh? You're in your debt, Carrion. A few clinks of gold so you can get some outfitting before you go. Siegfried Krauser, elder son of the Emperor, first in line to inherit the Empire. He fights an impossible political battle with the Consulate that will close the curtain on an era and open the doors of fate for a brave new world. Chapter 1. Fighting Fate. Ye fates who we fight in name of the future. Blah 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 blah. Why am I looking at magic? Stuff. Thank you. Taunt. This will enemy strength button. Last moderate duration. I'll do the skills afterwards. Let's leave this place. Do know there are quests in town. Blah 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 blah. Hello there, woman. Hello, woman. Couple of days. What business in Imperial Palace? For me, you're going to be busy again this week. Yeah, I will be. For a dull moment in the army. I'm at safely. So, Marek? Yes, and don't worry, I'll keep a little carrier safe. Good for you, big guy. She's a sweetheart. My type though, too tall. Makes me look scrawny. Look at Sasha comes. Get at ease, spare her your advances, right? You better believe it. Better believe it. Somebody. Alright, yeah, I think I remember. There are certain quests. Thank you for letting me through. Now, what? Yeah, I remember. I even have a tent. I don't. Ah, yes. Red delicious. Scrumptious. I remember how this game goes. You have a quest for me, woman? Or are you a man? The lighthouse never lit up. Did Jareth leave me? Why did he abandon me? Ever since I got my expectations up so high, I only to have my finished travel with my heart broken. I haven't been able to sleep nights. Every 7th day, he would light up the Herald Lighthouse to the southwest, signaling that his ship from Varna had arrived. My heart eased knowing that he was soon to arrive. Or the last time he left, he told me that the next time he saw me, he would have big news, but yet, the lighthouse remains still. Might be worth checking out. I left my heart in Herald. Oh, leaving your heart with someone else, really. There is Schitznitz over here. Trying to remember where West like the flip is this? I remember augments and I will not use them at this moment in time. Grand Irish's airship field comes from some continent, and the guilds down there are in a big political disagreement with us here in Verdia. With all the military power up here, but I guess that economic power is their way of keeping checks and balances in order. Much political military power. How to have passenger flights from the military, like we're taking this because we need it for important military business. No flights for you people that want to get out and have a holiday. It's you again. Here's the woods, right? Missions on Jacobs never arrived from Varna. Business. They listen to. Dreaming. Bastard fleet. Where do you sit, buddy? Involve me with the shenanigans you've got cooking. Businessmen are always up to shenanigans. It is a well-known fact. Now, I remember there was something over to the left. And my nose is itchy. Ruins, blah blah blah. Then back and trying to look at this. Aha, there's another one. How fortuitous that you showed up, Carrion. They are records of the army detail. Nothing to worry about. Say, Carrion, are you currently under army orders? Technically, I am not. A tip from a credible source tells Svensgaard Snarltooth is in the secret wing within the Fahrenheit to the east. Doubt I want to hide away from sight. It's kind of officially. Yep, same old bullshit. The only thing but we never talked. However, after eventually you have to dispose of Snarltooth, report your findings to me. But you never asked. I didn't ask. But you? Oh. Right. Attaboy. Now you're getting. The room is locked up for obvious reasons. I'm sure Lady Griselda will let you in if you ask nicely though. She should be at home in the house just south of here. I need to shave this I need to trim this moustache of mine again. Holy crap, it tickles my nose so much, it's irritating as hell. Remnants of the conclave faithful could use enough of the Phonema. Mission. The faithful can see no better one to handle the job than you can. Cleanse the ruins, please return to me. The such a chance to undo easily. You to get access to the first floor of the ruins. Courage and faith, my boy. Courage and faith, people. Courage and faith. Keyword, faith. Well, there was something else now, if I can remember. Hello, door. Yeah. Decide to accept my offer to become a disciple of the Conclave. You need to prove your dedication. Begin with a humble donation to the charity fund. Our services coordinator, the woman in blue, can take care of that for you. Next, you must become acclimated with the most fundamental books of our founding, Saint Durai Genesis. Copying Grand Han Temple, northwest of Viridia. Within Hibernus Cove is a shrine to Saint Saren, the third apostle. Make the pilgrimage to this shrine to prove your bravery. Finally, travel to the very top of the Imperial Palace, where the altar of eternity rests, and step into the hexagram to be judged by the heavens. It is then that you will be accepted as a coveted disciple of the Conclave. Courage and faith. Quests. Herald Lighthouse. That's going to Hibernus Cove, so I'll be doing that. The main quest, find Gerard's record book in Herald Lighthouse. And from the snow reaches northwest of Viridia. Alright, so we're going to northwest first and see how quickly we die to enemies around the place. Hopefully I won't get wrecked too bad. There was something I could do to the left. There was a quest. I didn't remember. Hello. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, hello. Treasure chests always do look delicious, I tell you. Question is, how do I get to it? Not that way. Alright, in most cases, streaming an RPG is like, meh, it's boring, there isn't much to do, you're walking around. And then you have your battles, grilled salmon, food. But then you walk, and you walk. Oh, and you talk, and you talk, and you walk, and you walk, and you talk, and you talk, and I walk, and I walk, and I talk. I come to snatch your chests. Hello, Iron Broadsword. Hello, Iron Shield. I am making him two-handed, since I remember how the characters are. But since he's the only one who can tank at this moment in time, we'll do some of this. Your skills, the Adept Slash, and the Vexing Strike. So I can so I can control threat. And weapon mastery. Yeah, weapon mastery, screw it. For you, need to get that for definite, but not now. Now's not the time. One of this, one of this, one of this. We want all your skills. Elemental warrior with magical and physical damage coded in. Worth. Is there anything up here? Nothing. That's someone's bed. Okay. Oh, I hate this. Thank you. Move. Many requests. Skip. Oh, running through. Yo-ho-ho. Why am I walking in here again? Oh yeah, that is when he went in there. It was like, nope, stay away or I kill you, bitch. Let's go to the West Island for a moment. Nothing here yet. Not yet. Soon. Probably afterwards. Was it a waste of 10? Possibly. Can I get 10 again? Most definitely. I think it is time to go get something. Stuff. Equipment can shove it. What we want is healing items and food. Da 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 da. And another red delicious. Save. Alright. Time to continue with quests. Let me see how badly we get wrecked up there. Ranheim Temple. Would you like to hear a brief summary? First, these are people over on my 8 people because demon Xanatos, chief near omnipotence. We had lost the apocalyptic war with Xanatos. We desperately retreated to these lands. We trapped in a small temple where the city of Viridian now stands. A miracle happened to 5 mortal warriors. Galsus the swordsman, Cyrene the priestess, Landis the mage knight, Dorai the paladin, Dane the wizard, were infused with the essence of heaven, with which they defeated Xanatos and the demonic army. When we led the campaign to rebuild our civilization and drive evil, Saint Dorai became the first apostle and empress of Archers. With the Night Road Dane having landed the killing blow upon Xanatos, sought to wield some of the demon's power, causing him to betray his fellow founding saints. After losing all 3 of her fellow saints, Dorai defeated Doradane and banished him far to the east, where the forces of Xanatos came. Saint Dorai established the theocratic blah blah blah. And the seat of the Emperor and the seat of the Apostles of the Conqueror separated as magic and technology rapidly advanced. Dorai is blessed with immortality and power beyond our understanding, but Rodane said these traits. We have not seen our goddess for centuries. We believe that she will emerge to lead our empire to a final apocalyptic battle against Rodain and his evil dominion, bringing an era of eternal peace and enlightenment for which to ride protected. Blah. Blah. What was I doing here again? I meant to get a copy of that book. Where is it? Ah. Right. Genesis. Next. That was my reason for coming here. In the Hibernus Cove. Okay, so the Hibernus Cove is where we're going to next. So we're just going back to where we was. We'll go to the lighthouse soon. There is a lot of treasure over there. Hello. I heard you were for me. I thank you. Money as well. And a tent. Excellent. Battle time. Flame saber. Where's my attack though? Thank you. This is pretty tough to do at the moment, but after a bit it should be easier to manage. It's not with Carrion, I'm making Carrion damage dealer. What's up, Sky? Taking a break from the puzzle struggle. Getting in some of that RPG gaming. You're dead. Attack. Switch aggro back to me. No, Carrion. Attack, dead. Attack, dead. Where is it? For there lies a crystal here which gives me something very good. Same time, stops monsters from coming. I know you can dodge. Come on now. What's up with you then, Sky? Ah, treasure. Much treasure. This is just beautiful. Sure, it's just like standard items that I'll be using quite often, but hey, the more the merrier. Ooh, sapphire ring. Ah, yes. You use intelligence. Ah. Well, I thank you for joining me onto my stream. I'll be playing this for the remainder of it, all of it. I cannot be bothered to jump into puzzle dimension at the moment. Those puzzles are hurting my head. I don't have enough. Normal strike. No, because he killed something. And that's just gonna bring the aggro back to him, which means vexing strike. That's to be on myself. Still not enough though. Oh well, doesn't matter. I have to learn to manipulate that aggro properly. Hello. You faithful acolyte, for you have proven bravery and diligence by making my pilgrimage. Courage and faith. Faith. That's that. So the next part is visit auto alternate. Blah 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 blah. I'll do that when I go back. Anyways. Undead. Think about killing those, like it drags up the threat so much. Like for an RPG Maker game, they really did, makers really did well with the threat generation system. Alright. Sign has nothing on it. Ah, beautiful. The fact that you didn't kill it means that you just got a ton of threat. Like as the battle rages on, the threat starts to normalize. So you've got to really think about what you're doing. You don't accidentally give someone squishy a threat and then they just get their shit wrecked. Like early on right now, it's not going to make too much of a difference, since they're just going to destroy everyone. And nothing down there. Oh, treasure. We have money. Another tent. Thing is, at the moment, kind of need Carrion to have everything. I've set him. These are off tank actually in this. Yes, much loot. Nothing better than to get tons and tons of loot. Hopefully, I'm starting again, even though I've got to save later on. But I'm starting again because I wanted to do the characters properly. Like, I can reset all their skills and stuff at a later point, but I kind of wanted to do it from the beginning, how I actually had it envisioned. Before, I just kept getting all their skills and then I had to waste money. Give me. You know what? That just reminds me. You there. You need this. Less threat generated was a happy me. Bonus. Look, I'm not using shield. Enemies, super attack that slows them down, extra threat. Stealth buff, next attack or special attack has a 100% chance of critical, recover 5% health. Blah blah blah. Command. I want these, but I'm getting adrenaline rush. No. Oh no! Fuck it, adrenaline rush. Let's do it. Straight up, the crystals all Final Fantasy. But the thing about crystals in this is that it's a monster node crystal, as you saw. Basically, the one is what's actually causing all the monsters to show up in that one area. There's more coming up here. When I turn it off, monsters no longer come up, and I also get the crystal. I could turn it back on and then turn the monsters back on afterwards. So if I can choose whether if I remember where the crystal is at a later time and I want to do something in the area, I could go straight to it, turn off the monsters, then go do what I'm doing. Or if I want to grind, just leave them on. It's pretty nifty. Plus that node crystal you get always gives you a the first time you do it, it gives you that crystal and you use that to get skill points. You can get extra skill points just by getting that crystal. Lovely. Right, let's see, which way was it? Not this way, but there's loot. I heard there was loot up in here. Jesus. Even damage, but still. Also, might I add, for me, the screen is that small. That's how small the screen is for me. I have only got a choice of that small or full screen, and full screen is not a nice. It's the word I'm looking for. It's not a nice resolution. That was it. Rollers, gloves, grips. I mean, actually, agility, strength. Oh, it's definitely not used. Definitely a using. But I need intelligence. Yeah, I need the intelligence though. I'll hold on to that for the time being. I might actually give it to... No. You should take it though. I'll figure out. Because there's different types of sets. You can have just a straight up tank set. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully I shouldn't be dropping frames. Holy crap, why am I dropping frames? Seriously. Not a lot, but still. Stairs. Go skill menu. And I want this. Alright, press E. No, my thing was showing buffering on mine, and I looked and I was dropping some frames, which is weird. Finish MP over time does not affect energy. Glass when I hit switch. Increase the speed. We need some of that cure. I don't know what's going on. It's weird with my thing. The RPG Maker game for pieces. Wait, what the flip? That was odd. Yeah, you want to put one dude versus two warriors, right? That was bound to just go sour. Alright, demo loot. No, not that way yet. What's the panorama doing? Like, seriously. He dodged a hit. Good, I can kill him. Bread to be. I'm glad the size, the freaking letters are as they are. My eyesight is not that great. Right, there is a crystal around here. There you are, you beauty. Right, now I can walk around freely. Not that I need to, I've picked up everything I think. There is a switch, but before that, let's see what happens. There's another switch. It won't budge. Maybe there's a remote access around somewhere. Oh, there is. We found 2 switches. I have an itch on my nose. Nothing. Blast. Outsmarted. That switch on the other side of this room and this one probably need to be pulled down simultaneously. I'll keep putting this one down in 4-second intervals. Try to time the other one with me. How do you suppose we do that without making a scene? Just count out the beats in your head. Practical use for music education. Go figure. Right. Easy. My life is a beat. Well done, Maestro. Shall we? Shall we indeed? Also, while I'm out, we can get some grilled salmon up in this. Girls are nice. Yar. Yar. Life, if you say so. Lover thinks I'll come here to hang out with my buddies. Ah ha 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 ha. Typical guy. I can't wait for Firefly, she's the best. Hey, we all have our vices. Quit bothering me. No. We have a message for the boss. No. Huge amounts of Never Sleep stolen. No. Can you say anything else? No. Touché. Can I help you, boys? Ruby? Never heard of her. I'm guessing one of the girls. Every drunken night in the place wants to meet him personally. That's yours, buddy. Either sit down and pony up or get lost. Ruby, remember, he told us that she'd be in her early 20s. Oh, wise guy. A gentleman as always, Marek. Always. That is beautiful. Let's see what happens. Ah, welcome back to the stream, then, Sky. I haven't thought of anything better yet. Why not? Sit and enjoy the 2D show. I know, right? Bunny and Cat go straight up. Drunkards and gentlemen alike. Flex feature performances on. Come on out, Firefly. Woohoo! You really are my biggest fan, huh? Yes, Firefly will do anything for a kiss. Cop, just one. Okay, close your eyes. Shocking. Kinda hurt. Guess I'm just the best looking guy in the room. Nice to meet you. I'm here. Read this. Don't make a scene, okay? Oh gosh. That's it. What's going into that girl? If freaking Forgotten Realms or D&D has taught you anything besides monsters can kill you. Did you mention my name? Unless you're the ones my brother sent for me. What about Sir Sparky came back? That'll get you past him in the back room, Ruby. Jackpot. Good plan, I have to admit. First time for everything. Ever the comedian. Come on, let's go tell about some of the good news. No. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Just thought you'd like to know that Sparky came back. No. Sparky? Me, Miss Sparky. My doggy came back. How you know this? I go meet him. Wow. He's gone. So next time you see a dumb bouncer type guy, Sky, tell them Sparky came back. You might get lost. Come back out. Eyes wide. Eyes wide shut. Come on, peeping toms. This gives me time to change out of my skivvies. I take it you enjoyed the show. As a direct descendant of Emperor Krauser, this fiery soul may be able to carry on the long-lived dynasty that has held the world together for centuries. If you can get her to get her to be generally concerned about that sort of thing. Ruby. We do no name changing here. Begging your forgiveness, Your Highness. Aha, Your Highness, that just sounds silly. I'm sorry, boys. You're sweet to come to my rescue, but really, I'm in no danger at all. I'm just doing my thing. It was the green man. You look positively spooked. Men are wizards, indeed. Women are warriors. What? Please. This little escapade is nothing. I've been in way deeper than this. See, everyone knows this is the mob speaker's warehouse of Neverstim in the North. The Imperials aren't going to do anything about it. They've got some agreement. Yeah, the consuls have banned us from taking any official action against the mob. Really bugs the hell out of me. No, women are barbarians, Sky. Get it correct. Men are wizards, women are barbarians. Maybe because I've got a lead on a huge hall further into the compound. I've just been looking for the right opportunity to break into the mob's storehouse. There must be 1 million golds worth of Neverstim in there. Well, you'll have to wait. Prince Siegfried wants you back to Viridia. I dare you to try. You see my little flower shop out there? I could turn you two into ashes. But then who would help you with your big Neverstim heist? Aha, well played, good sir. His name is big guy. Carrion Iblis. Honored. This is Marek Leverain. This place is pretty dangerous though. Why don't you let us do most of the fighting? Oh, come on. Trying to be my dad or something? I'm a terror, a bringer of death and despair, a tempest of destruction. Fine. I'll watch your back if you get into trouble. Now, business. He knows how to work with these. See, it's freaking writing like this made by some next person or a next group of people that don't have any big business. Such good writing. They don't have no graphics or anything, so they have to make do with gameplay and words. That's it. That's the one. This is good. This is good gaming. Let's give us the excuse to beat down the mob without breaking the rules too. Let's get to work, Marek. Marek. Alright. She's also level 1, so she will get shot to death. So, skill menu. Fire, water, and blah blah blah. Powerful ice, powerful fire. But not any magic. HP for any over time. We just stick with the standard Inferno. We'll level her up. I don't want to use my That's pretty much it, Sky. Also, I like to save these things. Where are they? These. I'll try to store them up until I actually absolutely need them. We have 3 people now. And I heard 10 point. Save. We in deep. No, she's not. She doesn't have charm. One guy. She likes to whip people into shape now. Seriously, how many frames does it want to drop? Come on now, game. Like I said, she likes to whip people into shape. Whoopity whoosh. Nothing there. I actually do not remember how I did this before. I think I was stuck here for a good 10 minutes once. Whip. That's right, target Carrion. Whip. Level up. Skill menu, we get all the first skills. We want all the elements. Hello. There you are. I'll take that. But I'll turn monsters back on. Excuse me. Loot! Rugged vest. Yeah, they needed someone rugged. Agility, strength, evasion. I'm tempted to use that. Yeah, hold on a second. Alright. I'm just gonna hold on to your quick. I couldn't do with what I've got now. Hi, I heard you have a switch that I can push. That way I can get past a lot of things. Yes, there's my loot. Alright. Crit hits are bad. Much better. You kill it, you get aggro. They can attack me. Especially with Ruby's case. And with that, 3 skills. We heard there are some people that needed to be whipped into shape. I'm to deliver. Ruler's helm. Ruby ring. Yeah, that reminds me. I may end up giving these to Benson HP. For the time being, you'll be taking this. This is strength plus 4. Yeah, you take that for the time being. This will all change afterwards. I'll carry on with you, I mean, straight up blind physical damage. Marek will be magic and physical and magical damage. Mostly single target, and well, she's a mage anyway, so. Bless me twice. Ugh. Was there any loot? No, there wasn't. Just straight up auto attack. For the time being. Ooh. That's not good. Sneezed out the wazoo here. Like gauntlets. Firing bar strength. Yeah, these are tank. Ah, no problem. How am I missing such things? Give me. Ooh. Yes. All magic stuff goes straight to her. Like, if it's just straight up raw magic, animation. Whip her. I'll grab that aggro back. Level up. See, catching up in levels, and she only got hit once. And now, Bloodlust is very tempting, not yet. I get a single target. I will save it. Whip him. Oh, healing light. I feel like I did something wrong with Marek. It doesn't matter. I'll just change it in a later date. Kill him. Kill him dead. I refuse to use skills for a boss battle that's coming up soon. I've done at least this much. Wow, that last pixel. Give me battle, thank you. Oh, hello. I hereby destroy you. Or not. He counters. I strike with nuke. Unless he kills you. Ah. Wow, really? I refuse to continue until they've leveled up. Wait. There. Usually, I wouldn't even think about doing a grind. But, what? Kill him so I can grab the aggro. Well, this is going to happen. And that's a big threat gainer. Vexy strike. Do that, double my aggro. Smack them. Oh yeah. Alright, oops, wrong person. Alright, would you that takes 2, so command aura. Make everyone stronger. We want to innovate, because this is a really good skill. Very good skill. Red Delicious time. Crystal water. Resave it. Whoops. Onwards. It wasn't the boss just yet. Oh. Oh well. Nothing wrong with a little grinding. Wasn't excessive to the point where it's like a stream of grind. It's a stream of fight a lot though. Why didn't I just use a freaking spell? Come to me. And we get all the loot. Many items. Seal of Tenacity. No, there's Mm. Right again. Boom. Level up. And with that, we get freeze. Bloodlust is not till later. It becomes so useful with Carrion. Battering everything, getting tons of energy, getting health back up, powered him up and everything. Beautiful sight, I tell you. Yeah. Holy shit. Holy crap. That sucks. Whip him. Right, tomorrow, mind you, Sky, I was thinking of streaming some, what's that game called? Dragon's Dogma. Really said it's pretty old by now by most standards, but still. What's this? It probably increased death. No. Maybe for a dedicated tank. I mean, I finished the game, but I feel like playing it again. Probably doing a run for only like 1 or 2 classes. I just don't touch the others. Jesus, don't crit. Why would you crit and kill 2 things, you stupid? Like those times you don't want it to crit and it freaking crits. Do you know what ticks me off the most about Capcom with Dragon's Dogma? They could have made that multiplayer and that could have been one of the best multiplayer games. You still have it. Oh man. The game is great. I love that game. We could have done so much with it. What am I even in here for? This is not... This is where I want it to be. Wait, they are? Where's this? Do you have any links for the news of this or anything like that? I'd like to get in on that. If that plays exactly like Dragon's Dogma, and oh crap, if it plays exactly like Dragon's Dogma and it actually is multiplayer, that would be freaking excellent. Oh, I didn't see what the other item was that I took as well. Bloody hell. Decent Regenesis Sapphire Mercury Pin. What lies down here? I've turned off monsters now, by the way, so I can just get through. It'll a while before you level up anyway, woman. Money. Rugged headband. Ruby's the only one that's really getting outfitted at the moment. Hoplite Cuirass. Right, honest to God, I think I should just give these stuff to him for the time being. Actually, no, I don't. Ah. Could you tweet it for me? Tweet it to me, please. I'll check it out afterwards. No, this is the motherload. This is the motherload. Alright, I think this has gone on long enough. You touch this must never stem, and they'll chase you for the rest of your life. There's a secret exit that leads to the basement of Radiant Temple somewhere down here. We need to leave. Ruby. The talk. Sorry, but Karen is right. This is way too dangerous. Get out of here, huh? Hold on a second. One had said we had smashed them up, and now you're just gonna turn tail and run? Shouldn't it's to cause trouble. I've planned this thing for months. Look around a bit more. We can get away with causing them a bit of trouble. Oi, Karen, I know why you're doing this. Yeah, I know you know, Marek. But read up, please. Family counseling? Man up, boys, let's do this. All these drugs. So much drugs. No, we will not use a tent. We will, however, save it. Don't you cross us, you cultist whacker. Our airships are the ultimate power in this world, and we will bury your little organization. Hey, who the hell is that? Or airships, the ultimate power in this world. Is this the Red Wings? I smell food. Get out of here, you fools. We're not finished. We'll see you again in Varna. Make sure you eliminate those people. Come on then. Eavesdropping is rude. What business do you have talking with Imperial consuls down here? Who are you? I am everything, and I am nothing. I am the dusk of your world and the dawn of the lucid era. Yeah. Care to elaborate on that? All you need to know will be revealed to you in the next life. Prepare to enter eternity. About enough out of you, pal. You'll take us on, then welcome to my barbecue. Carry on, don't attack him. Sentinel? No matter, I can still fight in my exposed form. What the? What are you doing here? You're a sentinel? You're a hair's breadth away from dying, Carrion. Now his outer shell has been broken and we may be able to defeat him. You sure about this? Have you seen one of these things before? Fine, Carrion, but we've got to work in tandem, all of us. You or I should draw his attacks to protect the others. Marek, Ruby, try not to draw too much attention. He is incredibly strong. I always thought you were a little too buff to be a professor. Her identity as a civilian protects her sacred covenant as one of the elite sentinels of the Conclave. As various forces threaten the balance of the world, her abilities as a sentinel are needed now, more than ever. Oh my god. Only problem with RPGs is the amount of talking in the story. But I love stories. Other people, not so sure. Carmag, take my body and my soul. May you be manifested, that you may rend the flesh of these mortals. Thank you, Sky. I will check that out rather soon, actually. Where's my phone? Actually, too soon. I was not to be summoned yet. You humans have minds as brittle as your bodies. It's better that you fest them now. He has definitely several. You want some of that shield slam? It's supposed to be out this year. Is it out this year in Japan or? Or is it global, international? because if it's international, oh, seriously, if it's international, I am jumping on that and I'm going to be streaming that so often. What's this? Fortify, you're going to be my tank. Not the guard, we want that. May as well get this. Son of that, son of that. Good message, metal. Big gun. And some of this. This is where I can turn him back into his damage self. Yep. Oh, this hoplite one, delicious. All this hoplite, yes. Where's that? Stone. Right, whoops, wrong way. We want this on her. Sapphire, the ruby ring. Used to go you for extra strength. I think I will give you the ruler stuff so you could do some damage. Straight up damage. Rugged vest is more agility. Honestly, I'm more likely to give to him. You need more strength right now, so. You're not supposed to get hit anyway, so up to you. Alrighty then. That's been done. I will rip your bodies apart and take your souls to the void. I see the word void and I think X-Death every time. Every time. That didn't work out too well. That energy. Shield slam coming up. Be that a threat. And it says no. Ow, that hurt. Flame saver. We want some of this. Inspiration. You're getting nuked. You have a single target cure, which isn't that strong. Might add. Slash damage. Mortify. Like, seriously. Alright, yeah, so fire is not the way to go. So you can see, just making sure to keep that threat. And Teresa. Some healing out on. Do some freeze. Carrion's getting that energy up, which is beautiful, but I don't really have much to use it with at the moment. This side. Oh, Blinder, I don't really care, she's not going to attack you. Alright, let's put a shot to shine, bam! Do that. Get that threat. Which is basically my aim, is to make Teresa just be the penultimate tank. Though she does need healing from time to time, holy crap. Her or Carrion would have a lot of HP, but I do feel is the better tank because she has other skills which help her take more hits. Freeze. Innovate. More darkness. Darkness. This guy takes a freaking beating and a half, I tell ya. What was the skill? Inspiration. Huh, didn't really matter. It didn't really matter. Look in her. She's getting looked. Ah, come on, Aura dropped on her. On a dip slash. Coming right up. Breeze. Need more assistance. See, these are boss fights which make you do different things. It's not like, well, we've got this one strategy, we could just go all out and then we'll kill it so we don't have to worry about how much that was a freaking hit. Dead now, just go all out. One freeze, boom, dead. See, battles which allow you to do different types of tactics or techniques. Well, that was a tactic in its own right. But battles which allow you to do different things rather than just oh, everyone should attack with all their most powerful skills. That way, if we kill it fast enough, it won't be able to kill us. Much better. You have tampered with forces that you do not understand. Truly, you will know pain and suffering until the end of your days and beyond. Stay down, you bastard. Reza. Stay safe, Carrion. We'll see you soon. Can we talk about this? We will, Carrion, but not now. Sorry. Okay, we can leave now. I'm in over my head. Yeah, let's go to your brother, Ruby. I'm down here to find members of the consulate chat with some demon. It turns out your nerdy girlfriend is actually some badass Conclave Sentinel. The world just flips upside down for me. A lot of things are different now, Merc. We're gonna need some help explaining all this. Quests give you skill points. Beautiful. I have 2 skill points. Oh, what should I get up? I do want that. That'd be really good. Oh yeah, preparation with bloodlust. Freaking excellent. I'll get battlefield presence and preparation. Then I only need to get this, and everything else I'll just level up. Adept slash I keep to move to aggro to someone else, to Teresa, and I get her back. Spoilers. Everything else, herpa derpa derpa derp. As for you, resistance, damage, be generated, clear mind, innovate, haste. Haste is always good. Critical, be generated per turn. Yes, I'll take that. As for you, man, you will take Gigavolt, and you will take Bloodlust, and we will now get the hell out of Dodge. Hey guy, what you doing back here? Shouldn't you be home? I am home. Oh, I got you. Daddy disappeared when Mommy passed away, so the temple takes care of me. Disappeared? Got any idea where he is? No. What do you like doing? He used to take me fishing all the time. Hey, leave me alone. Why all the questions? Alright, alright. See you around, kid. Going fishing. Quests. That's a lighthouse. That's also the lighthouse. The orphan's father. The pinnacle of Viridia's Imperial Palace. And that's the Fahrenheim Ruins. The Fahrenheim Ruins. My butt needs healing. Right after I do this. Right, this quest done. We hop back over to the other side over here. Good fishing. Hello there. Can't talk, not want to scare the fish away. Did you abandon your son? Straight up, I have a son. Where? Is it this guy? We fishermen could use a strappy fellow like you, what'd you say? No thanks. We found a little blonde kid at the Temple of Viridia and we believe that you may be his dad. Excuse me, these fish don't fish themselves. Oh dear, the shrimp weren't actual fishes. I don't think he's all together there. One time when you wish you had that one grilled fish. You don't have to come back here with fish. I'm smelling food. I'm hungry. I need to go. Onwards, over here, we buy liquid salmon. I will buy more later. Alright, we're gonna show you a grilled salmon, mate. You know what? This time we get salmon, we might as well just grill it. Sounds actually quite good. Salmon is great. Salmon's a lovely fish. What is that? Sir, this is a fish. That's crazy talk. I could tell we've been out here on high seas for too long. It's making you lose your senses. You know what we need to do with this fish? Whack! Oh, thanks. I needed that. I feel like I've been in a daze for years. See someone else, I'm back in Verdia. Can't believe I abandoned him when his mother died. I could have went a little crazy myself. I couldn't see reality. Yeah. Give him this ferry ticket. I want to take him fishing just like old times. Name's Mordecai. I'll take it to my son. Oh man. Showing him a fish wasn't enough. Just take the fish and slap him around the face with it. Hard enough that he'll spin once. That's beautiful. Kid, come take this frickin' ticket and go to your father. Keep bothering me. Relax, kid, we got you something. This is a ticket to the island west of here, courtesy of your dad. I heard they've got the best fishing in the world there. Really mean it? Wow, thanks so much. I'd give you a gift if I had one. I have a feeling that giving is its own reward. 2 skill points. 2 skill points. We're not done yet though. Oh no, we're not done yet. Wait, what did I get? Was that one-handed or two-handed sword? Oh, that's definitely a one-handed sword. Gives me HP. Maybe if I was making him prime tank. Upwards. To the very... right, yeah. Carry on, Marek. Glad to see you've returned in one piece. Who is this person? They call me Ruby. And who are you, Bob? This is Regent Outlaw, head consul of the Arceus Empire. He's been named Regent in lieu of the missing Emperor. Oh, I see. Aaron, we need to discuss a few things. I know that Prince Siegfried was with you back in the war room. If you visit with him, please see me. I've got a very crucial mission for both you and Marek. It won't take too long. No problem, Regent. Just be nice to him for now, Ruby. He's got all the real power in Viridia. Why wouldn't I be nice to him? We'll get to that in a sec. Siegfried's waiting for us. Siegfried! Fairly certain it was here. Was it? Ooh, hello. If I remember correctly. Ah, yes. That undoes it. If I ever want to change up my build. I can't remember if it cost anything though. Now, there was a way up to the very top. Like so. Zeraal, you are judged by the heavens. Your soul is pure and your heart is golden. You are rewarded with a tool of divinity which represents your convictions. Courage and faith, new disciple. Let me get a skill point. Adept slash plus 50% damage. Worth. I mean, free sword. Let's go a little ways out, but hey. Finished. That's Fahrenheit Ruins, that's Fahrenheit Ruins, that's the lighthouse, that's the lighthouse. I cannot remember. Alright, let's save first. Because if there are times when you can miss quests. So I want to make sure I don't miss the quests. Skill points. Lovely skill points. Your Highness, there's something intriguing about this particular view. Please, Teresa, you know you could just call me by name. I suppose my thinly veiled attempt at creating distance by adding formality didn't elude you. If you want distance, why are you here then? Where is Carrion? Don't trouble yourself like that. I am completely dedicated to restoring your dynasty. I deeply regret giving in to temptation like that. It's fine, Teresa. Carrion is a good man. I'm sure he will always respect and honor you as you well deserve. Who knows what the future will bring? My deepest regret is learning that some things are truly in the hands of fate. You can't control fate, Teresa. That's the hardest part. Ruby? Siegfried, here I am. Such a weight off my shoulders knowing that you are safe. Hey bro, can you tell me about you? Us and the reason you sent for me. Was I felt really that much of a creep? That's all in the past now, Ruby. Why is this Aldo guy not letting you become the Emperor if everyone thinks our dad is gone? Aldo is a frustratingly smart politician. Once it was concluded that a regent was needed to rule the Empire, he stepped into the power vacuum and through a series of appointments, concessions and agreements, has all but made it law that he stay in power forever. According to the Consulate, the ruling body of the Empire, my claim to the seat of the Emperor is meaningless. The people still know I'm here and that I'm fighting the enemies of the Empire inside and out. Consulate acts politely to me, but so bad he wants me gone. I don't mean to be rude or anything. What's the big deal anyway? So you don't get to be the big kahuna. We'll try and enjoy life a little. Really, the Krauser dynasty has held the world together peacefully for hundreds of years. Being ruled by our faith and our laws staunchly, even if we must sustain terrible blows to maintain our free and peaceful ways. Yeah, Professor, what's the point now? What's wrong with Aldo? She has the patience of a housefly. Really, does politicians only care about power? Not even know what this nation's heritage means. If Aldo had his way, he'd turn this empire into a faithless, freedomless tyranny. That may not mean much to you yet, but it means more than my life to me. What do you want me to do? Just stay alive. Can do. Not that easy. If they get rid of me, they're coming after you. And I could just nuke them all. Want me to stay with Carrion? Wait. You're kidding, right? The best chance for her to stay alive, so you're not kidding. So grumpy big guy. Come on, we were a hell of a team out there. You keep the bad guys busy while I burn them down. It wouldn't kill you to do what I asked for once in a while, though. Maybe the boredom would kill me. And then each other friend and be you're my sister and you're all I have. Follow his lead and don't leave his sight. Do it for me, Ruby. I'll give it a shot. You show you around. I suspect Carrion and Teresa would like a bit of privacy. Be completely honest with you, no shit. Like, holy crap. The first thing you do is explain the obvious. No fears this day, which is why I must never get involved with anyone. What are you saying then? You will carry on? I'm still worried of this lifestyle. Sap. You have anything, Sap? You've had a painful past that would never do anything to harm you carrying Sap. Fine, stop bringing that up. If you were killed and I had no idea you were a sentinel, would have... That won't happen. Now, we get to look over each other. Zap. What's that? Ah. Oh, dinner's ready. Alright, after this little bit, I'm gonna do a break. Only way. Yeah. I'm streaming Deadly Sin 2. It's Deadly Sin 2. Yeah. I think I got it in a pack full of them. This was actually pretty cool because it's actually utilizing the threat system. You have to properly manage, which is more to say than most other RPGs where it's random. I could link you a few, but meh. Oh, smack! Alright, welcome back, Scar. And I think you just came back in the correct time for when Marek just got a bitch slap. You have a habit of making advances on foreign officials, Sir Marek. Oh, by the way, it was my brother that came in here a moment ago, so... It's a weakness of mine, Regent. I see. Yes, thank you for meeting with me, gentlemen. Gentlemen! You have made quite a name for yourselves in the upper ranks. A few of us in the consulate have been waiting a long time to deliver a fatal blow to the black market in the Viridia province. On behalf of the legitimate businesses and innocent people, I pass on to you a great deal of thanks. That's a relief. A relief? Well, I figured we were going to get a stern talking to. Straight up. What he's trying to say is we're honored to serve the people, and that is thanks enough. What he said. Most of our forces are tied up with external matters. Rodane's Dominion army is gearing up for a huge offensive on the city of Rimorg. Yeah, seriously, Sky, I have to agree with you there. Sometimes they just need a dirty bitch slap. That leaves us with very little defense here at home, which is a problem because our spy reports indicate a terrorist plot in action against the city of Viridia itself. The huge frozen lake to the northeast, Lake Venamia, is melting rapidly, and this is certainly not a natural occurrence. The river is going to reach catastrophic flood levels and wash away the city of Viridia. Thousands of lives are in immediate danger. We'd be behind such a thing. We have been tracking the activity of a fanatical wing of the Conclave, Carrion. They are zealous separatists who are using terrorism to further their beliefs. That's rubbish. Oh, it is. The Conclave would never seek to mass murder. Never. What he's trying to say is we'd love to go investigate the lake region. The last thing I want, Karen, is for you and I to come to an impasse. You're the son of the most famous hero of our time, after all. Maintaining the honor of his name is of the utmost importance to me, as it is to you, no? You think you have the right to mention his name? What he is trying to say is that he agrees wholeheartedly, for Pete's sake. I suppose so. I am a little irritable at the moment, Regent. Completely understand. The life of a politician is constant irritability, let me tell you. You may take some time to outfit and rest in Viridia, but do make haste to the lake and see if you can stop the terrorists. This should help upgrade your equipment. 1,000. Alright, quests are still enabled. Oh, hello, Teresa. Hello, I do love the amount of points you have there for me. I could do damage from here. Yeah. 10% mass and HP. Percent shield block chance. Increase the effect. The effects. 10 CT. Upgrade increased damage. Short time of 15, so This. More threat. Plus a shield block chance. Excellent. You need this. I want to get that, but now's not the time. I want to level this up. We'll worry about the damage to skills later. For you, my dear. Increase damage, lower charge time. I must upgrade this so that it can absorb more HP. And we start by powering up fire. For you, damage. I should do this because I need that energy, seriously. And Cyclone. Cyclone! That Arena Toshin, then that's where it was from. Alright, now it's time to side quest a bit. After I get some equipment. Equipment is always necessary. Why do I always go the long way? Someone please ask me that question. Still broadsword. I should not be looking at these. Too expensive. There we go. One's intelligence, the other one is strength. Level whip. And pike. And spear is two-handed. Apprentice one she's got. Whip isn't as good. I know, I'll buy it and check. I feel like I've got it on. It's only 70. Easily dealt with. Oh yeah, so the... Alright, so that was a waste of money. And edge. And broadsword. Free cash. Iron shield. Iron cuirass. Iron gauntlets. Level whip. Iron claymore can go away as well. Common vest. Seriously, only ruby. She's not gonna use that. Ain't nobody want that. She's got common headbands, agility and evasion. Marika's got something else. Chain helm. Agility, strength, evasion. Nope. Kieran has the chainmail. Cuirass is not strong within. Wait, what is Carrion got at the moment? Oh, I see. The brawler stuff for more damage. You need the hoplite, the linen, or apprentice ready. Linen gloves on now. Here's the thing, I don't buy anything, I'll go buy items instead, because I'm more bound to find stuff that are actually marginally better or about equal. I usually don't want to spend too much. Oh, uneven. Wow, really? Oh, that's why 20's max. Alright, screw it. Give it. Almost max of these. Potions would be nice, but I digress. Do some of that. Why can't freaking healing items be this cheap in other games? Really? Like, revival ones. Like, oh, here you go, these are the things which are used to bring back your people from KO. Oh, by the way, this is expensive as feck. Really? Like so for like the first, like, I don't know, couple of hours, you have to make do with the little few that you found. Because you can't afford the other ones. Too expensive to buy them, you'll run out of money before you can get anything else. Herald Lighthouse. Right, Herald Lighthouse, but first, I'm going to be right back. Because I am hungry, and I want to at least go and get my food first. So, where is OBS? There you are. Where is it? Good grief, that's terrible. There you go. Hello, Nick, and be right back. Need to get food. I return with food, provisions, and more gameplay. And I also must get rid of that. Bam. Right, we continue. And thank you for the host. Alright, see. Alright, there's battles. Oh man, I've been off for that long. Alright, we need to transfer threat over to Teresa. Which is going to be very difficult if a certain someone like that freaking... Actually, would I even need to? No, don't even need to. Doesn't matter. Miss crit with weak auto attack Ruby. Right, I need to get that. I also need loot. Oh, turn around. I'll kill that man. Slap him to a whip. 1 slash dead. 1 stab dead. Yeah, that wouldn't really go too well. Well, I'm going to be stuck in battle hell until I can get to that crystal. I don't need to use her or her spells unless I'm looking for a quick finish. That's not till later on though. Wow, enemies are weak. Maybe I should have come in here earlier. 3 people. Loot! Meant to be blessings right now. Miracle herb. More money. Loot! Rent his hat.